Hello, I am Koreina Cat, and this is Final Fantasy XIV Main Scenario Quest Playthrough! Woo! Anyway, I think some shit's about to go down, so let's hear from the everybody's.
I thought the Lord Commander wiser than this. If we must risk the fortune, I thought the Lord Commander wiser than this.
Sorry, I think, yeah, no, we already...
The Lord Commander has need of us, and we of him. We must act now.
Alright,
That's
Lucia.
not what she said. That's not what she said last time. I was expecting to be the same as you to click off of it.
No, she was the quest turn-in, so I didn't technically talk to her. Although sometimes it is the end of the quest dialogue, but sometimes it's not. Anyway, nice new voice, Lucia.
Hi, Carol.
Oh, battle music.
But how are we to carry out this bold endeavor? Even with an army of knights on our backs, a direct assault on the vault seems unlikely to succeed.
Oh, I forgot. You're not Lucia, though, are you? You are correct, Master Alphino. Not even the assembled might of House Fortoms and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With the support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance.
You speak of one of the other high houses.
Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionary rumored to reside in the Broom. 'Twas these disgruntled guardians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe.
But of course, if their hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deeds, they might well be persuaded to assist Sir Aymeric's rescue. Knowing the truth, he would lay bare.
Such is my hope, Master Alphino, and I would have you and Xaeus reach out to them. As a temple knight and sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. But as outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome.
Very well. We shall seek out the leader of these revolutionaries and make our case.
My thanks. Estenian, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside?
The Dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait while the Highborn fight among themselves.
Ah, yes, like a good fighting force should.
How very wise. Xaeus, we should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tataru may have knowledge of the revolutionaries.
Oh.
Certainly, but I'm sure. Which is why.
Whoopsies.
Turning warring political parties further against each other is one of the best ways to start a revolution. I should know.
Poor little baby Alphino. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hi, everybody.
That's how you make an entrance. Yeah.
Yeah, do you see the resemblance?
Yeah. So we were talking about it from not last video, but the video before, where we got like the kind of the backstory on like the houses being made, the Ishgard houses being made, and one of the people who decided to step down was a guy who's like, maybe I'll go, I don't know, serve ale or something. And we are pretty sure it was his ancestor. Because they look like identical. Even the scar is the same. I thought it was the same guy at first. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. Where the hell did you come from? What?
Hello there, Miss Xaeus.
Did you just spring up from the floor?
Doesn't everybody?
No.
Mr. Xaeus says that's where babies come from. And if babies come from...
Alright, well, Alpha.
It would seem that the Forgotten Knight was spared the worst of the earlier chaos.
Xalia, Alphino. God, I've been worried so sick. It's so good to see you. Why are you?
And you, Chitauri.
Why are you just peeking up over the floor?
There are no babies down here.
Yeah. Yep.
And you, Chitauri. How did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets?
Gibrilon? What?
I think it's Jabrilon.
Jabrillo?
Jabrilon.
Jabrilon? And the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. But what about you two? What came of your journey? I tell her everything. You're not serious. What was Sir Aymeric thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed. Anyway, I've heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but doubt they'll be of much use. The only thing I can say with a certainty is that they're led by someone called the Mongrel.
A strange moniker if I ever heard one, but mayhap it will make the individual in question easier to find. Come, let us all make inquiries below.
Zarin, what the hell are you doing?
I'm searching for the babies, Miss Xaeus.
Babies don't come from the ground, buddy.
What?
Not unless you're a Lalafell. Oh, that's a tasteless joke. I'm not racist, you're racist.
Miss Xaeus! You're absolutely right.
Whoop. Stupid. Whoop.
Look out.
Oh, yeah, if you, these kids will throw snowballs at you. Ha! Loser.
I don't know a god's damn thing about the Mongrel, but if I did, you can be sure I wouldn't tell you.
As I'm just being pelted with snowballs. Alright, fair enough.
My day, the dragons of New Weatherland. Hey, what's that? Speak up! I can't hear as well as I used to.
That that was my whole interaction with him. I don't try to ask the question again. I just nope, that's it. I'm done. I'm not talking to him no more.
Do you know the what? Do you know the mongrel? What? Do you know the mongrel? Oh. What? If truth be told, I doubt anyone will be willing to speak of this mongrel. But we may still be able to confirm what Tataru's information is correct.
At first, the people here were a bit standoffish, but with little effort and a lot of parley, I've managed to make plenty of friends. So shouldn't she be asking the questions? Thomelin. Broom starveling. A mongrel? Not sure I catch your meaning. To a blue blood, we're all of us dogs down here. What? I'm so confused. The hell's a blue blood? Like, police?
Royalty.
Oh.
Not a single shred of information? Just as I expected. These revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the masses' complicity. Still, it is good to know that Tataru's ears are as sharp as ever.
If you haven't yet, you should learn the Manderville Art of Parley. It's surprisingly effective, so long as you stick to topics you know well. For example, the other day I was discussing the copper ore market with this one gentleman. And then what?
I want to hear more.
Me too.
Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. While I continue speaking with the people of the Broom, why not go and see if Jabrilon knows aught of value? As the proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely he must have heard whispers of the Mongrel before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others.
But why didn't we just start there, though? Right?
No.
We were already there. Let's see, what am I doing? Pants. Beautiful. Hiccups. Beautiful. My monk is lacking.
Stop pelting me with snowballs, you little shits!
Oh, Zarin, I didn't realize you curse.
What? I didn't realize you could hear that. Oh, bother.
I'm telling Xaeus.
What? No! I'll take my ears again!
Poor Zarin. He struggles. Hey, what's up?
Oh, there, you. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion, Xaeus. That's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales, and I know you've done right by highborn and lowborn alike. The least I can do is point you in the right direction. But to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So happens there's a hunter up in the Crozier who owes me a favor of coin. However, I've agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go and get them for me. Agreed?
I guess so. Oh, see, he does have a quest. Maybe you'll find out his roots. And confirm or deny our suspicions? Boop. Hey! It's a Manilan and Honoroi.
I say, the tales they are telling in the streets. Lady Iceheart, infamous leader of the heretics, a ravishing beauty? They say her hair is as white as ice. I wonder what's the color of her hat. Honoroi, my boy! You're still here. Fancy that.
What was he going to say?
I wonder what's the color of the hair on her.
Oh.
My lord, that leer is most unbecoming, but not unexpected at all.
He puts up with so much shit. Hi.
So you're Jabrilon's errand girl. Go on. How's he doing? Same as always, right.
Did you just call me a growl?
I hope he appreciates how much trouble I had to go through on account of his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. Never you mind where these claws come from.
I was about to say, dude got nails. Oh my god. What you selling?
Pamphlets? Get your paper pamphlets here.
What's on it?
Yeah, paper with print on them. It's a steal. What does it say? Buy one and find out.
Oh my god.
Come all to Lord Manalane's party, or ravishing beauties, the likes of which you've never seen before, shall be present. Why? I went to his last when they were all Lalafell. And,
Are you causing trouble again?
no. Are you?
Always. Nope.
Well, you going to hand them over or not?
Hold on, let me read this. Let's see. This nameless flora has a pleasant enough scent to suggest it is most likely not poisonous. Most likely not poisonous.
Aye, this ought to do it. With a few other spices, I can make it just like she used to. There are a few things which stir the hearts of men like a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people, and who knows what stories they'll share.
Ugh.
Miss Excelia, you look ravishing as always.
Sounds about right. Drinking the pain away. Noble indiscretions.
Now that I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this land. Hieretha is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's a maidservant to some noble house or another, I forget. Anyway, it'd be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle?
A whole bottle?
First impressions.
I mean, sure.
He's having me deliver a mug to somebody.
it's just a like one of the fancy glasses of wine. I'm just like walking around with it, trying not to spill it. I don't think I'm gonna get to level 57 on my monk.
You got this.
Oh, she's an old lady. Yes, I am whatever name you just said. Beg your pardon, but do I know you, miss? Twice mulled wine. This wine is cooled after its first mulling and allowed to sit for a fortnight before mulling a second time with a fresh Molson bag of spices for delivery to one Hieretha. Hieretha. Alright. I know this smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare. Her special recipe. It must have been decades since I last tasted it. Oh, the poor dear. Such a shame that she was taken in by the Baron. He cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear. Those round ears. But those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. 'Twas not more than infatuation, which she felt, but she convinced herself it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. But when her belly started to grow, gods, the scandal! I mean, 'tis not an uncommon occurrence, but that it was with a hewer made it so much, well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from his service, cast out onto the streets, like so much refuse. After she returned to the broom, we drifted apart. I only learned of her death years later by chance. Dude, her voice changed so many times.
I wonder how many ladies are in hierarchy. I mean, it's an amalgamation of names, why not?
She's actually like just 10 people shoved into one. It's fine.
She's the real problem here.
No. Bartholomew.
Good old Bartholomew.
La di da 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 la da da la da 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 do 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 ba da do do ba da do do ba da do 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 ba da do do.
Quay. So the amorous noblewoman beds his maidservant, then casts her aside when the seed takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the woman and children who live it, though. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Geraldo, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no?
I've seen him a lot.
Oh, he doesn't really move. He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in the broom. A man of many vows, but none of which prohibits spirituous beverages. If ever there was a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him.
I see what you're doing here, Gribbaloo.
Gribbaloo?
I can't. Dude, these French-sounding names, man, I can't. He's down here somewhere, right?
Just leave me, sister.
This is depressing.
Welcome to the broom.
Hey, Geraldo. Gerudo.
So close. Alone his blessings be upon you, miss. A gift? For me. A scent? How reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend. May her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she told tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Yet somehow she found time to help me tend to those in even worse circumstances. So compassionate she was, so full of love for her fellow man. 'Twas that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of the other younglings. Oh, that little girl, bless her heart. She couldn't help what she was. Eventually, she won them over, but those first few years were trying. Even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remember days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as if searching for her mother's face in the mists.
Aha, so we're getting clues. It's a woman who's half elf with dark hair. I see what you're doing, Grubbaloo. I see it.
So, when I was doing this part, I was like, God, we're running up and down. But, like here, it makes sense.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to, like, betray the, his patrons, but he also knows that we need the help and that we're, we have a good heart. Like, we're not gonna, like, misuse it. So he's like, I'll indirectly help. How about that? I'll send you to the right people to talk to, and they'll probably just give you little snippets of a story.
She was a remarkable woman, Celia. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future, for her daughter's future. Some bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us and divides us in the end. It's the legacy of our parents, Xaeus, and we can't escape it, no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups chose to embrace theirs, to proclaim it to all in sundry. If you can understand that, then maybe you can find her on your own.
Maybe indeed. Let me just whop. Ah, my ankles. All 5 of them. That's not her. Still looking for your mongrel. Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around if you know where to look. Or did you fancy someone specific? Oh, someone's got unusual tastes. Afraid I can't help you, though. Won't, rather. It's bloody obvious you ain't of the broom. Did you think I'd just tell you 'cause you asked nicely? I mean, kind of, yeah, but okay. Alpha Nod, my boy!
I just did the Jabrillon's quest. It's depressing as hell. It's just a guy's like, I was a knight. Our house got stripped of its title when the lady of the house was accused of heresy. I don't worry, but this is nothing compared to what the man of the house is going through. Would you take him this way instead? And he's like, we're about to leave Ishgard, but I'm looking for my son. And the son's like, I had to see where they cast judgment on my mom. If I had been stronger, then maybe I could have saved her life. Well, goodbye. The end.
God damn, what?
Yeah.
Well, that's depressing as shit.
Have you made any progress, Xaeus?
I have. I'm looking for a ruby-eyed, half-elven, dark-haired woman.
So our Mongrel was born of an Elysian nobleman and a Huron maidservant. Granted, it is no location, but it's far more information than we had before. Yes. Now that her striking features are known to us, mayhap we need only remain vigilant. There must be a way we can draw the mongrel out into the open. Mayhap we should discuss this with Tataru. Speaking of which, where is Tataru? Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries on her own, didn't she? We must find her quickly, Xaeus. I have a premonition this is not going to end well.
Or, hear me out, she probably found, she probably found the person we're looking for without our help. Damn it. Did we check over there?
I'll help, Miss Xaeus.
Baby Alpha, no. You cast your gaze over the streets below and see no sign of Tataru.
When losing friends, there's no way to regain them. I should know.
Oh. I have really bad news, Xaeus.
You're talking to him through the windshield?
I was talking to you. You.
Oh, hello.
Hi. After this quest, it's the vault. And
Hooray!
I'm only just now at 30 minutes, so...
Oh. She must be around here somewhere. I take it you've had no luck either.
I'm sorry, forget I said anything! Oh no!
Wait, down there. Isn't that the Taru? Those men are chasing her. Quickly, Solia, after them.
Tataru can't defend herself. She's a precious little baby. We must protect her at all costs. Tataru, no! Oh no, I found myself in a corner.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
Oh, what's it?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Wait, isn't that the drunk dude that, like, greeted us, basically?
It is.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Hey, Alphino, just quick side note here. You are a weak-ass little punk, so let's not try to pick fights with people, okay? Okay, I can handle it, obviously, clearly, but...
Four breezes, Xaeus. 4 breezes. I've been training for this.
Oh, you're up to 4 breezes now. Oh, good for you. Well, it's breezy, so...
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
Okay, he said Hilder.
Lay a finger on the blue blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
Seeing her again reminds me how much one of our FC members was crushing on her.
What?
Car. When he
Oh.
first played.
Really?
I believe so.
He's, she's pretty cool, not gonna lie. And I'm sure a lot of people wish they could do the whole half-Elzen thing. Especially because those are normal fucking pointy ears, not this shit! Anyway. No, not wound up. Not wound up. Not wind up Alphino. Adult Alphino. Or non-baby Alphino.
Fighting with the wind is the best way to get stronger, like Miss Xaeus. I should know. For once, it would seem the fates are smiling upon us. Had those ruffians forced our hand, I dare not think what would have ensued.
Easy. You would have sat there with your book, casting, quote, spells, and I would have done all of the work.
My spells would have helped a little.
Slashed out. They didn't much care for my story about the weathered cane. Tataru, what? Oh, God. Before you start, let's get somewhere a bit more private, eh? The Forgotten Nights, eh? I guess I should give her more of an accent.
You got this.
Slashed out. Is that quicker? Let's see. Yes. What? Oh, okay.
I keep standing inside people, Miss Exalia.
I'll try it. We'll see. Let me get this straight. He just sent us on the errands to find her, knowing that she was going to lead us here to kick our ass. All right, checks out. The hell was all this pantomiming, huh? Huh?
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Aymeric to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Aymeric is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
What in the hell's...
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy. And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Such simple creatures, rats, certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
So is that man dead?
I'm okay. If it's a fight you want, then come and get it! My, it's such fury. Patience, my queen. We've only just begun.
Right there!
Defense of Shire, kill the rebels! Damn, there's no end to them. It seems you are beyond reason. How marvelous.
You disgust me.
The poor healers in the back, whenever you dash to them, oh no, somebody help!
I love doing that,
as good a
though.
time as any. It's always awesome.
Because I'm like, oh, hey, a target I should probably focus on. Oh, I don't have any more dashes, damn. Here, Alphino, I'll help you. No more breezes for you, buddy.
Sure, easy off, no. Remember your training?
Dude.
Stop this, all of you! It's madness! Why are you fighting?
Oh, Hashimon.
Orochimaru, over here! How fitting. The noble bastard and the Mongrel bitch. This Mongrel bitch is about to put a bullet between your eyes!
Helone, guide my sword!
Filthy rats!
Fighting side by side.
Isn't it glorious?
Just like old times.
I love how I ended that by, like, flipping all around and shit. Woo!
Go get him, Miss Extalia.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough!
Witch. Witch!
Lucky bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the Heavens Ward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavens Ward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavens Ward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Aymeric answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
This is like the damn Cashmerianum, or whenever I had to like break in with Biggs and Wedge, and we're just over there like nodding at each other and giving thumbs up and shit when we're supposed to be undercover. Damn, my level's not right. I never liked him, not since his days as an Inquisitor. He took far too much pleasure in his work. Wait, that dude that just was down here attempting to kick our ass?
Interesting. Time is of the essence, Italia. We must move quickly before they discern our intent.
First Sir Grinno and Sir Paulcrane. And now this Charabert character. I mean, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Are all the Knights of the Heavens Ward this bad? Yeah, probably.
I had not reckoned that the Temple Knights. I had not reckoned with the Temple Knights' involvement, not as enemies at any rate.
Let me guess. You're wondering why I chose the Mongrel, right? I don't know why she started on country there. We'll ignore that. Because it's what I am, and I'm not ashamed of it. Not anymore. Besides, even my pureblood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. And none of them are well-bred. Ugh. Hells, some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as mine. Story old as time, and one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the blue bloods to account. Some have done right by us, I'll allow. Like them in House Hollinart. Hollinart, yeah. Interesting. Whatever. Same difference.
Speak on, Hilder.
Hilder. But enough talk. Your friend's still rotting in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. Ha ha! Yeah. Okay, cool. So instead of doing the vault in this video, that's the start of the next one, so yay. Anyway. Well, we got quite a team here, and now we gotta go free Aymeric. But that'll be next video's concern. So, with that being said, until next time on Final Fantasy XIV Main Scenario Quest Playthrough. Bye!